Hello. So here we are, the new VIP add-on pack. This is 40605, the Lunar New Year VIP add-on pack. I kind of like this idea that they're doing, and we're going to open it up and see what's inside. I do notice that there's some paper in there, and that's, I think, a first for the add-on packs. So I don't know if it's like instructions or a catalog or what it is, but we're going to open this guy up and we're going to look at what we have inside the pack. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dump it into this, and then we're going to look at it by putting the pieces over here. All right, so we're going to look at that paper first, and we'll see what we have. It says Lego. All right. And okay, so they're saying it looks like if you have this and you add it to a couple of different, you can take this house, which I don't know if that's a set or not offhand, and then you just add some embellishment to it. And then here's some other ideas, like if you've got this camper van, you can add this stuff to the back of the camper van, or maybe you can do some different designs with this or with this. So basically, I think what they did is they realized people didn't really know what to do with this. And I've had a couple of comments in the videos of the other ones saying, hey, where are the instructions? What am I supposed to build? And it's not a specific item you're supposed to build. It's just more pieces. And well, let's look at those pieces. I see right off there's a 4x4 red plate. There's a couple of these circular plates here. These are 6x6 round in, gosh, I think that might be medium blue. Or medium manager, rather. Now, these are kind of interesting. This is a new piece to me. It's like a curved type thing. It's like you could use it for a roof. Yeah, and there's a 4 of these, it looks like. That's kind of cool. I could actually see perhaps somebody trying to use this as a GBC, like putting it on an edge of something to keep a ball in place, although it may be too small for that. All right, so here's some 2x4 plates in dark bluish gray. Here is some 2x2 plates in black. We're going to run out of room in this, but that's okay. Here's a bag. We're going to put that aside. We've got a couple of full arches in white and some of these lower half arches in white as well. There's 4 of these. We've got some 2x2 yellow brick right here. Here's the base of a turkey. That's pretty cool. We've got some of these fancy fences. And I think we saw these before as well. And these are in pearl gold. So there's 4 of those. 2 of these dark green chairs. I don't know if the chairs have occurred in dark green before or not. It probably has, but I'm not certain. Some of these orange lower arch type things, or minor slopes. Those are kind of cool. There's 4 of those. There's 4 of these red pumpkin looking things here. I'll put these down here. I actually have a smaller one here that I'll use now for some of these smaller pieces. We've got these 4 leafy plant pieces. There's 2 bunnies. Those are kind of cool. I like those. Kind of hide in there. A couple of these minifigure hats, but you can use these as other decorative elements as well. They don't have to be used as a hat. Put those in there. Let's see. We've got a couple of these. These are like lavender hats as well. Those are kind of cool, like a little beanie. We've got these pearl gold leaves. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these. That's pretty cool. And then there's these. These are like the hilt to a blade, but they could also be used in a decorative fashion as well. There's 4 of those. There's 1 of this red string / with the grippy parts on it for the minifigures. That's pretty cool. Couple of orange ball joints, which could double as like an orange pumpkin, a smaller pumpkin. We've got some bright green rather, candlesticks, or a candlestick base. I'm not sure which exactly. I think it's just the whole candlestick. A couple of these half of egg type things, and I think they do fit together if you upside down them. Sorta. They're not perfect. So we got those. A couple of $100 bills on the green tile. And then a bunch of these red clips. Looks like there's 8 of these. So we got those. We're going to slide that aside. I have another one over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut this bag open and see what's in here. Okay. So we got some of these dishes. Looks like 4 of these. They're almost like a smaller version of the hat. Just they have got the hole in them. Here's the 2 drumsticks that would go on the side of the turkey. That's pretty cool. Some regular green leaves. There's only 2 of them. 2 lime 2x2 round plates. A couple of Technic connectors. 2 brown tiles that are chocolate. That's really cool. Little chocolate bars. Let's see if we can get that in. See, you can see that there. Let's see, we've got 2 of these. These are scarves for minifigs. These are also kind of like decorative elements. There's like there's like one chain, there's like a stud, and then like a decorative element that kind of hangs. So you could put it, and these are, that's a top stud, so you could stick that underneath something that's hanging and have it hang down. That would be pretty cool. We've got some metallic gold ingots. Those are always cool. Seeing as though I think that in some ways should be like the original color of the ingot, the gold one, or perhaps the silver one. Here is a sand green teapot. That's pretty cool. And then here we've got, this is like a mug or something like that. I don't think I've seen this particular design before, but it's clear with some transparent orange as well. There's 2 of those. We've got these bright green cones, and there's only 3 of those, so that's an odd number for that one. Okay, we've got this piece. This looks like maybe a set of chopsticks or a fan, maybe that's not completely open. Those are pretty cool. I think, yeah, that's going to be in an olive green. It's not the sand green. That's a pretty cool thing. Or maybe that's dark tan, I forget. There is these 4 yellow clips. And now we've got some really simple pieces. These, let's see, we've got 4 light bluish gray 1x1 round plates. We've got 3 of these bright light orange flower things. They're like the 5-petal 1x1 stud flowers. Oh, there's a 5th one of the 1x1 round light bluish gray plates. And then we've got 3 of these. These are the cookies. The chocolate chip cookies or some other cookie or whatever. Or you could just use it as a design element as well. So that's all the stuff that comes in this Polybag. And so there's quite a bit, in my opinion. And I think that it definitely is stuff that can be used. I mean, there's some of it that's more specialized, like these black pieces here, which I'm still intrigued by. I really think they're interesting pieces in any case. I really like the fences. Those are always been cool pieces. I think getting the full turkey, you know, you can take this and then you can pop the turkey legs in the side right here like that. I guess it would go like that. I guess you can have the leg go in either direction. I don't really know which is correct per se. But yeah, I definitely think there's some cool stuff. And there's definitely pieces in here that I've not seen before. I think this is the one, and then this one here. These 2 are pieces I've not seen before. So they may not be new, but they're new to me. And actually this is a little beanie hat. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before, but definitely not that color. So yeah, definitely some really cool stuff in this pack. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I will go ahead and try to answer them as best I can. And as always, thank you very much.